Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing tonight? How we looking here? Oop, hello. Where'd you go? Come on back. Can everybody hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Chris, I say everybody. I think it's just me at the moment. Make sure everything is appearing as it's supposed to, but I think it is. I just realized you can't hear what I'm hearing, but you're not supposed to, so that's actually okay for once. I think I'm on and good. I am actually, now that I'm here and I'm live, waiting for Dad, because he ought to be showing up. I don't think he's going to be on screen, but he is going to be jumping on to watch, which is nice. So I might wait to see if he actually gets to show up. Give him a minute, kind of ease into it, and bring myself in for some Dark Souls. I hope that everyone is doing well. If you get here, please let me know you're here, because that makes it way more fun. We are back, hollowed and rested. Yeah, if you'll note, when the stream ended last night, I was not hollow, and I'm hollow now. What happened, you say? Well, I'll tell you. Oh, know what? I think we have an echo. Let's see if I can fix that. In fact, while it's just me, I want to make sure that echo is eliminated, because an echo would not be a good thing. But I can fix that, I think. Make sure how we're doing. Yep, echo eliminated. So, cool, fine and dandy, which is great. Yep. Alright, that's all I needed to know. Which is very good, very good. There's always a little bit of setup with me if you're watching this. I'll try to get better about putting in the YouTube timestamps where you can find my actual start time. That'll be, you know what? I think as long as, I think I can actually make this work a little bit easier. Yeah, you can still hear my game, you should hear my bonfire crackling, and you should still hear me, which I'm going to confirm. This is not professional at all, but I'm hanging out by myself at the moment. Just everyone pretend you didn't see that, if anyone is watching this on the replay. Which I've heard is happening, and that's friendly. I appreciate that quite a bit. Well, while I wait for the Padre, the father, I will walk around. So, I'll wait to explain what I did till Dad gets here, and we'll just ease back into a very cautious play. Oof. Very good, and very good. Whoop, don't fall off the ledge now. Very good. Wait till I see somebody show up in the chat. That somebody specifically being Dad. I'm expecting soonish. Excellente. And could be worse. Right. Rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach, I'm strolling. And what, I've only got 800 souls. 900, almost 900. Ooh, get off. Piss off, ghost. Already dead. Have to pay respects. Man, see, that's what these startups are for. Well, I had a very successful stream last night when it occurred to me that I think I went through the entirety of the stream last night, at least. How am I looking here? Can I make this any better? Maybe a smidgen. Ooh, what if I bring this closer? That ought to light me a bit better, a bit more friendly. It occurred to me, I think, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that I played the entire stream last night without dying, which is real cool. Broke that immediately. But we can say that there was the first episode went, if I did die, it was only, I don't know that I did. Oh, come on. There we go, with the backstab. Anyway, I did some practicing. This is the short version, and I'll go into the details when Dad gets here. I know that I'm technically leaving 900 souls at risk, but see, this is really what I remember very well, because I was just too much of a coward to do much more than this. I mean, I did. I have memories of random sections that, I mean, are all still pretty early on. I may have rung the first bell. I may have fought the butterfly. Oh man, I must have got in there. I just don't remember. There we go. Can't forget to narrate as I go, because otherwise you're just watching a silent screen. I mean, not a silent screen. I hope it's not a silent screen, by God. Goodness, so much. Alright, buzz off. Have a little bit of a drink. Absolutely, fruitly not. Unbelievable. Yeah, I hear you. Oh no, wait. jerkwad with a bow is up here. Crossbow. You guys looking at me? Oh, someone's getting brave. Coming down to fight me. Change your mind? Come on. That's right. That's right. You just think about what you've done. Sit in your corner. You just sit in your corner and think about what you've done while you're all dead and stuff, and I'm over here not dead. Seem concerned about how much I'm relying on my heavy attack when I know that combining motion and a heavy attack could potentially end up in my death. But it's so satisfying when it works. That's right. You just buzz right on off. If Dad is indeed going to show up, at least in the chat, which should display on screen, by the way. I noticed that wasn't happening in one of the streams from yesterday, which is frustrating, because it should have been. But again, there were just plenty of difficulties that were entirely unnecessary yesterday. I need another 1,200 souls to level up. And I started with not a whole heck of a lot, so I think I can get 1,200 souls here pretty quickly. I can start off with a level. I'm not going to do grinding on the stream. Don't worry about that, but a short sword, huh? I don't want that. Oh, I don't care what you had, I didn't want it anyway. Really, I'm just killing time till Dad gets here, and it's useful. Not wasting time. I'm using time. I mean, I see that he saw my text, so he ought to be showing up here. There we go. And already did. I both love and hate the way that you just kind of drag them on your feet when they die. It's horrible and also great. It's horrible and also great. Aye. Yep. That's great. That's great. 2 deaths. Very exciting. 2 deaths already. Yeah. You can absolutely go do one. You can absolutely go do one. Coming? Yeah, you're coming. You just come right on. Man, these firebomb guys are really feeling it right now. Yeah, when you get that right, it just... such a satisfying... The timing and the sound and everything plays very well. Killed you both kinda by accident, not even gonna lie. I can't remember if it was, I think it was 3,900 souls that I need. Oh, you're feeling cautious today, are ya? That's alright. I think it was like 39.70. We're gonna have enough, is how we're gonna play this. We're gonna have exactly enough. Very good. And we're not going to get greedy. That's the rule. You don't get greedy. Only gotten a little greedy so far, but I haven't even fought a real boss yet, so... Rest, have a level up. So, you can see I've got my strength up to 24, which I needed to be able to one-hand the Zweihander. Zwei? However you say it. I'm not German. It's German, right? The big sword, I can use it one-handed, but I had to have a level 24 strength, so I'm hopefully not over... Hopefully I didn't overdo it, but I figured I'm here, I had the time, I had a little time to level grind, and it didn't take too long to do. So I was able to get that up to 24, taking Vitality and Endurance up as well. Dex I only bumped up 1, because I needed it at a 10. I'm not really a number cruncher. If anybody watches this and wants to tell me how I should be mortgaging my numbers, I'd appreciate it, but... you know, I'm really just trying to stay alive at this point, and I know that Vitality, Endurance, and Strength are the way to do that. So, I know Dexterity also helps me handle bigger weapons later on, but, I mean, I feel like 24 is a good starting point. I should, do I bump up Endurance or Vitality? I think I want to try and keep them, all things considered, keep them even. I've got enough swings, I've got kind of the pacing down with my sword, so I will use this opportunity to bump up health. Man, gotta have 4,200 souls to do the next level. Woof. I don't think that we're going to reverse hollowing now, because I got invaded. I think I was still level 20 at that point. I got invaded by someone who looked like a dragon. And they breathed fire, and they didn't even have a weapon. They just waited to counter me, and then they, like, ate me. So I don't know... I can say fully, I did not know that was a thing that existed in this game. If that was an actual, like, build you can make for yourself. I was unaware of that, so... wasn't a fan of that, and I forgot that having humanity makes you vulnerable to that. And while I'm a lonely little starter, Ben Swallow is just gonna... or Sir Skywalk Swallow, I think is what we named him last night. He's just gonna have to deal. Let me see. Hop on over here. Very good. Alright, Dad says he saw it. Just don't see Dad yet, so... we'll wait. We can wait. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and just look at my phone and wait. That's not what I mean by we'll wait. I just, making the most of my time. So, I've got that taken care of. While he is getting ready to hop on, which he is, I'll also make sure my storage is okay. I don't need you. You are a new one. I don't need that. And actually I've got the longsword equipped now, which is good. Don't need that, or that. How are you doing in terms of, 133 out of 200. I do need the repair kit, but I think it was pretty expensive. I'm not a fan of breakable weapons, or of weapons being breakable, I should say, and I am I'm miles away from Andre. I have yet to meet my pal Andre. There we go. Man, that wind-up is not easy to predict. I'm gonna have to do a little work to get that memorized. Got it memorized. Going Kingdom Hearts now, but it's fine. Hey, bud. Come on over. Come on over. Yeah. Chat's working at least. Got it. Bit of an itch. It is allergy season after all. Okay, would you come here? Chewie, come here. I wish I could. I don't think I can sell to to vendors rather. Merchant ahead. That's right. But I don't think I can sell, at least not to this guy. But I can check and see how expensive the repair box is.
Oh,
There you are.
Still keeping your marbles all together? Then go ahead, don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Oh, do shut up. Purchase. Yeah, I can't sell. I need repair powder. Is 500 souls. Repair box is 3, but it lets me repair at the bonfire. That would be real handy. Yeah, that would be very handy to have. I will buy one of these because I don't have much.
Thank you very much. Come back soon.
He's ridiculous. Okay, let's head here and... Don't be an idiot, Jordan. Okay, now... Now how are we looking on my sword? Much better. Okay. That is going way better now. Good to know that 3,000 souls would buy me. Hello there, Michael. How are ya? Glad you're here. Welcome back. I am no longer swole. It's sad. Oof. There we go. I'm waiting on Dad to show up. In fact, I'm sending him a subtle little text to let him know he ought to get here soon. Yeah, I did some level grinding today, which is why you find me hollow, because, you know, it's Dark Souls, things happen. But I was able to level up quite a bit. I'll probably be filling Dad in on that in a minute. Oh, hello. If he decides to show up. Alright, come on. Come on. There you go. Doing well. Finished writing scene for playwriting class. Now got yourself a beer while you relax. Very nice. I loved taking playwriting. I love writing. I got to do a lot of it lately, but I actually need to dig up. I say dig up, that's the wrong way to phrase that. I need to sort out and find the play that I wrote for my playwriting class. I was very proud of it. How's the play coming overall? I very much love the writing process. I can't decide if I like writing. I think I like writing for screen better than I do for stage, but they just both work differently. Sir. 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 Oh. Do buzz off. Ow. Uncalled for. Yeah, this loop, now that I need as many souls as I need, this loop isn't even worth it anymore. That's okay, though. Alright. Dad has hearted my text, which means he ought to know that he ought to be here. Now I'm going to give him grief over that. Just give him a bad time. Hee. That's where the dragon scared the crap out of me. Play's coming well, not your preferred form of creative writing, but still enjoyable. Annoying. Yeah, formatting. I downloaded a software that was supposed to like help you format it correctly, and of course this was several years ago. But it was the free version, and I never properly learned how to use any of it, and so I would just... I literally... I've always done this. I think the work, something about the work of it, even though it's ridiculous, I like more. I format every script that I write by hand, like with indenting, like the tabs and everything, like on where, I don't know why words are so hard all of a sudden, but, oh, I freaking hate you. Anyway, what I'm saying is I will format by hand instead of using like templates or anything. There we go. Ah, that feels much better. There we go. Oh, I got that. Thank you very much. I think the fun thing about writing plays is it's not so much that you write with restrictions, but there are kind of some rules. You've got to be able to, you know, you've got to be able to realistically put it on a stage. And, you know, writing for film, you know, in theory, you can make anything happen. And with writing for stage, in the back of your mind, you've got to have the thought that, you know, this has got to be doable by hand in some way, shape, or form. I remember in the play that I wrote for the class I took, the full length that I wrote, I had a note for it was an effect that would have to take place in the show. And I think the stage direction that I wrote was, this thing happens. How it happens, I'm not sure, but a cleverer mind than mine would be able to figure out how to put it on a stage. And my professor loved it so much, he said it was one of the best notes that he'd ever seen. One of the best stage directions he'd ever had in any class writing that he'd got. He wasn't even mad. I was worried he was going to be like, that was a cop-out, but he was like, no, that was hilarious. I loved it. Dad's here! Okay, now we get to give you a bad time. Glad you about time you showed up. Give me a second. Let me clear out these guys. We'll get reset. Very nice. Ugh, he's stuck on me. Get off. Get off. Have a restriction where the whole play can only be in one location and you prefer that for the stage. Yeah, that was... It's hard. I'll get on a train of thought and then a guy will run at me and I'll kind of lose what I'm saying. Lose the plot a little. Yeah, that was what I was about to say is having to write with rules makes... I don't know, it almost makes you have to get more creative, and I appreciate that. That makes it fun. David busy watching. Yeah, I know. He. I was hoping I was going to be able to get on there too. He'll be. I was joking with him earlier. He kind of represents both of us when I'm not able to get on to stuff. Time change is not agreeing with anybody in this house, especially the little fella. He was all thrown off tonight, and so that was why I wasn't able to hop on for that. But I'm very glad that I was able to get on and do this. Hopefully I'll be able to catch that next time. It's always so touch and go for me. The problem is I'm free at 10:15 when my wife finally goes to bed. That's when I've got the time and ability to actually get on and do stuff, and that's normally when people are done, which is why these streams happen so late. Anyway, hey Dad, glad you made it. You can see I am no longer swole, which can only mean one thing. I have died several times. What happened was, no joke, I got this out earlier to do just a little bit of level grinding. I am not kidding. I walked out here, like, onto the platform and immediately fell off the ledge. A guy came at me and I did a dodge roll that just sent me off the ledge. I was real upset. And then I restored humanity, and remembered that if I walk around with humanity, which does give you a health boost, and there are a couple of perks to humanity, it also opens you up for invasion. And I forgot that that was a thing. So I got invaded by somebody who looked like a dragon, breathed fire like a dragon, but was a player character like mine, but it looked like a dragon. It had only a shield, it countered my attack, and then it ate me, which I didn't know was a thing, but apparently is. So I died real bad. But, yes, Sir Knight, our knight is not looking very swole tonight. He is not. And he's not going to get swole, because if we get swole, we get invaded. And I'm not ready for that. At least not right now. It's not worth it right now. But the bonfire is kindled. You can see that I have leveled up many times. You won't remember what any of these numbers were, but vitality, endurance, strength, and dex were all lower last night. I leveled strength up to 24. I'm pretty sure it was like a 16 or 17. So I leveled it up quite a bit because I needed it to be able to use this bad boy, which is... Oh, look at that shine. That's a nice shine. I'm going to just take the camera back and forth for a second. I had to run into a pit of skeletons to get this sword. Skeletons that you can't kill without a special weapon. Dad, I don't need you to tell me that you know what vitality is. I don't like the way you phrased that, and I don't appreciate it at all. I just don't appreciate that. Anyway, nice shiny stick I got there. Yeah, I do have a very nice shiny stick. I got a shiny stick and a heck of a lot of vitality. This is going a place I don't want it to go. Let's move on. We're going to move on now. Invasions were the bane of your existence in Dark Souls 2. Again, I know I played Dark Souls 2. I don't remember even getting to a point where like I had humanity or whatever it would be to get invaded. So, yikes. Anyway, let's go ahead and... Yeah, just crush him. Just crush him. Nobody else? Nobody else? Nobody else. Andrew, you made it. You have not missed the Taurus Demon. That's where we're headed right now. I spent today level grinding, so I've got the big gun, and I can use it one-handed. I know. Don't say anything, Dad. You just don't say anything. Here we go. Being able to use this sword one-handed has made quite a bit of difference. Oh, because I can do that, and it's just... Oh, that's great. Yeah. That is... Sir, nobody asked your opinion. You just get right the heck out of here. It's not a knife, anyone get that reference here, but... I feel like I know what that reference is. That's not a knife. Oh, what is that? That's not a knife. I mean, I just think of The Office. Michael, do you have something in your pocket? Chunky! There's no reason for him to whisper it, but he does. It's great. It's terrible and it's great. It's not a knife. What is that? I know it. Yeah, I'll go right on ahead. Very good. We got a fella up here. Crocodile Dundee. I haven't seen that, so how do I know that? I mean, I'm sure I've heard that somewhere. Oh, sir. Uncalled for. In every direction, that was uncalled for. Yep. Yeah, just taking these guys down in one hit is definitely a good feeling. Now, there should be a fella, unless he was one of those fellas. Oh, no, there he comes. Dad, you did miss, since I did a little exploring, you missed this guy throwing a flaming barrel down the stairs at me. He didn't get me, but he tried. Now, I'm a noob, but this ain't my first rodeo. Down here is a bad time. We're not going down there because that is a bad time. We'll come back for that when I don't have 3,000 souls. Of course, I'm going where I'm going, so the amount of souls I have is irrelevant. Donkey Kong style. Donkey Kong style? I'm not sure what you're saying Donkey Kong style to. Explain! Explain! Wow, I've gone full Dalek. The white light is not always a bad thing, but it's also... it's supposed to make you concerned. Also, I hear footsteps shuffling, and I hate it, because I think it's just guys, like... I think they're just right up there. I think there's some guys at the top of that staircase. Flaming barrels, yeah. OGDK, flaming barrels. Yes. Yeah, right down the staircase. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... oh, I hate the frickin' ghosts. So yeah, sometimes you'll see ghosts of other players that have passed through here. Just to remind you that you're alone, but also you're not the only one to have done this. Go ahead and die. Very good. Yeah, I knew I heard your footsteps up here. Very cool. Hang on, let's just take a second to look at the landscape here. So that is where we came from? Is that where we came from? I think that is where we came from. That's such a cool part of this, is being able to see kind of where you've been. Miscreant. Yeah, that's right, these guys. These freaking guys. Well, Dad, this is what I was waiting for you to get here, because we actually get a good look at the castle and kind of where we're headed. And for the rest of you, I appreciate your good thoughts. Feel free to react anytime, Dad. Mother of God! Oh, that music is so stressful. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh, half the health bar. Stay at his butt. Get up. Get up. Estes, very good. Come on, come on. Just stay right on his crutch. That's the way you win. Oh my god. Get up, hit him. It's him or me. Holy crap. If y'all could feel my pulse. Language, did I say something? I truly don't know if I said something. I was trying to get back to the ladder. Oh my god. I was trying to get back to the ladder to do another drop attack, and I just could not. He was blocking my way. Ooh, I'm a little dizzy. Like, I was squeezing the controller so Oh, I think you beat that boss by getting him to fall off the ledge. One of my roommates in college, I think, did that. They cheesed him off the ledge. Stay on his crutch. Dad, it's survival. Whatever it takes to survive, and the rule of Dark Souls bosses is you, uh-oh, I woke the wife up, sorry. You gotta stay on the butt. In this case, just the front butt, which is to say the crotch. Let's just have another joy there. Oh my god, that was just... I'm a little lightheaded, I gotta be honest. I cannot believe I got him in one go. Oh. Praise the sun. Praise the sun indeed. How about that? Not too shabby. I think I get a bit of a reprieve. I think this is one where I fought the boss and at least the next, like, stairwell isn't gonna try to kill me. Watch that be the bucket that has something in it. Oh, I would have laughed if it did. Can I just... roll in. I remember a Walmart commercial that was like, it was the rollin' thing, and it was like, keep those price cuts rollin', right. That was terrifying. It was, because I was stuck. I couldn't get to the ladder. I knew that if I could just, and if I'm moving too close to the mic and it's getting too loud, you'll tell me, but I'm also trying to stay close to the mic so that I don't wake up the woman who I love very much. Yeah, I was trying to stay close to the ladder because I figured if I could get up, I mean, that one drop took his entire half of the health bar. One more would have done it, but man, it just didn't do. Let's go see the real MVP. Dad, this is like everyone's favorite NPC. I truly don't know why, but even I'm just like, it's so good to see you, man.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am
Solaire of Astoria.
Of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
I'm gonna tweet because I'm proud of myself. Get that reaction all the time, huh?
Aha. So I didn't.
Of course not, Solaire. I absolutely have a moment.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined.
You bet they are.
In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Oh, yes, the answer to that question is yes.
It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Haha, white sign soapstone.
We are amidst strange beings in a
Ah,
strange
so I
land.
can summon you now, can't I? Oh, if I'm human, I can summon you for help. Which will be good when it's time to ring the bell.
and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Good old Solaire. So yeah, Dad, with summoning and with,
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun
all of the
is a
people that I'm
wondrous
seeing,
body, like
it's a
magic
little bit like
art.
the
If only I
beams
could
of the
see
tower
the
are
world
crossing
through
one
the
another,
sun.
if that tells you anything.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body. If only I could be so
If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Praise the freaking sun. Oh, did I get praise the sun? Because I want praise the sun. Not point forward. I want praise the sun. Can I not praise the sun? I thought I could praise the sun. I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to praise the sun while I'm praising it in my mind. Andrew, there's a thing that's about to happen, and you know what it is, for sure. Michael, you might. Will I survive the thing that's about to happen? Or, I mean, I know there's no way to avoid it happening. Can I survive what's about to happen? I feel like I can. I've got 6,300 souls I would rather not lose, if I'm being honest. I'm going to see if you're there. If not, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, but it'll slow me down. I think I can survive. I think I can make it. Dad, I'm doing this for your entertainment. Staircase on the right. Thank you. Appreciate you. Dad, this is Dark Souls. Holy crap. Look at that health. Look at that freaking health. I cannot believe I survived that. Holy freaking crap. Oh my god. I cannot believe I survived that. I made it. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm not gonna go for the Drake Sword. I've done that before, and it would just be a lot of time that I don't have to spend. It would make it easier now, but I also know the Drake Sword won't scale with me. And I think I'm gonna try not to use it as a crutch, which is what I did the last time, and then I kinda got stuck. Yeah, no warning, just death by burning from behind. Dad, why have you ruined my mind? Also, Dad, I would just like to show you, I was just up there with the dragon after fighting that boss. And now we're back home. Because this entire game is a freaking loop. Y'all, I cannot believe I made it. I am so happy I survived that. Oh my freaking gosh. I cannot believe I survived that. See, Michael Connell is here. McFire. I'm gonna start using it is McFire, right? I'm not saying that wrong. I'm gonna start using your username correctly. Way you grinded through Dark Souls 2 with a rapier. I was watching someone play do a playthrough that was using the rapier, and I was very tempted to try the rapier. Michael, I did do quite a bit of grinding to get this big guy. So I got that guy, and I can use it one-handed, which is real nice. Yeah, all that travel and I'm back here because this entire thing is an interconnected maze loop, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there was something else I was going to say. Okay, so I have enough souls to go buy a repair box that I can access at the bonfire. It's 3,000 souls. Should I go buy one of those, or should I level up? I think I might be able to level up twice. Just once. Oh, snap. Yeah. I can... Huh. So I can level up, or I can go get the repair box. It's really one or the other. Are you asking, am I trying to do a strength or a dex run? Because I don't know. I put all my stuff into strength so that I could use this sword one-handed. I don't fully understand what the difference will be between strength and dex. I think dex lets me use certain more powerful weapons later on, but I needed strength to be able to do the Zweihander one-handed, which is the only way. Man, you missed the Taurus Demon in one go, with like no health left. But I made it, which is nice. Dexy's Midnight Run? Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I need the repair box or not, because I also know Andre is going to be around the corner and he could do that as well. Anyway, glad you made it over here. McFire. I'm gonna try and start doing McFire. Dex is for weapons that you spam a bunch of attacks. Strength is for big smashy weapons. See, I normally am a spam a bunch of attacks person, but I'm wondering if part of the reason that I wasn't ever any good is I was just wanting to button mash and not play carefully, which is kind of more how you need to play, I think, or at least how I need to play. And the more carefully I play, the more successfully I play. So I'm almost wondering if I need to go for strength to do the bigger, smashier weapons. Because, like, doing a drop attack on the Taurus Demon was half his health bar. That was a nice benefit. I mean, I know you don't get a drop attack on every boss, but that was a very nice perk to have. But if anyone has any kind of weigh in on whether or not I need to go buy the repair box before I spend all my souls leveling up instead, do let me know. But got a good crowd going. That's fun. I appreciate that. And also, McFire, thank you for coming. Did you do a stream tonight? Were you live? And if so, how was your stream? Or are you? Are you doing... I don't want you to mash their buttons, sons. Dad, boy, you... this is what happens when I bring my father on the internet. I've made mistakes. I mean, I'm entertained by it. I think everybody else is having a nice time. Is this multiplayer? I mean, not in the friendly way. Hey, Hollow Chronicles podcast. I got invaded multiplayer earlier, and that was not a it didn't go well for me. I will say, when I got invaded by the Devil Dragon Man, who he literally like ate me. I don't understand how. I did get a good hit. I think I made him mad because he just was kind of toying with me. It was obvious that I was a new player and that he had, hours and hours of play behind whatever build he was running. And he just kind of circled me for a while. He was not ready for me to hit him with the heavy sword, and I knocked him down. I was proud of myself. He immediately killed me after that, but I did actually knock him off his feet. You never used the repair box, but it might have been a mistake on your part. Well, that tells me nothing. Andre can repair my weapons, and honestly... I feel like if I get the repair box, I would still have to spend souls to use it, so I think I'm just going to level up. I can buy it. I can always come back for it if I need it. I think I I've put plenty into strength. I might pop one into dex just to try and keep it a little... about to, there'll be some rats. Like, I'm working through the little bit of knowledge... yeah, you're welcome. I'm working through the little bit of knowledge that I've retained from the first couple hours of this to try and hold myself... try and get myself through the introductory section here. Honestly, I kind of want a little more stamina, so I think I'm going endurance. I've married myself to that decision, and now I have to live with it. So, let's go back up the ladder now. Did you stream some very bad Spelunky 2? I think the first Spelunky came out when we were still in college. I think I have a vague memory of playing it and being like, oh, this is super hard, and I'm a wimp, so I don't want to play it. And, my wimpiness, sometimes I regret. So yeah, Dad, that tail, if I had a bow, I could spend the next, like, hour and a half just shooting the tail over and over again until a piece of it falls off and turns into a sword that I can use. But we're not going to do that because ain't nobody got time for that. With the counter. I'm proud of me. Oh, it's such a gamble to do the counter, but when you get it right. Dad, I didn't end it, like when I said, hey, I think I want to make my dad play or watch me play Dark Souls, I didn't anticipate you turning the entire thing into just one big sex joke, but here we are. What am I hearing? Oh, it's the dudes up top. Which I guess if I go up and trigger the dragon, roaring would technically make I would get their souls. That's kind of a spammy way to play. Thank you. Okay. It's hard for sure. Made zero progress this evening. Get some decent viewership and it's fun. That's always good. I think right now I've got the most viewers that I've had. Maybe not ever, but definitely it's a big bulk of viewers. So very much welcome to everybody. Very glad to have you all here. Don't get hit by the rats, 'cause they poison me, and I don't wanna die. And check my corners, 'cause I'm not a rookie. There's one right there. Whew, he almost got me. That wouldn't have been ideal. This is the time of night you would always watch Craig and his robot, and that, you know, that makes sense. That does make sense. Good old Craigie Ferg. Up the stairs is a bad time, and I don't want to have a bad time. Oh! I know who's up here. It's Pumbaa. Oh, crap. Huh. Alright. Alright. Roll. Roll. Whew. Okay, I got him, and I got him. And I need to get out of the way right now, because here comes Pumbaa. Whew, that's a big angry Pumbaa. Hello, Pumbaa. Show me your butt. Oh my god, that's awful. Ugh, that's just a terrible thing that I've done to this giant angry pig. You will be goof. That is more accurate. Oh my god. Would you like to run into the fire? Oh. Turn around, Pumbaa. You're not going to turn around, are you? Come and get me, big pig. Yep, yep. You can be a big pig too. So, Dad, if I was using a smaller sword instead of whacking it, kind of spanking the pig on the butt, I would actually just shove the sword right up its butt. Oh, did he get... He did! He ran right into the fire. I appreciate your sacrifice, Pumbaa. And I don't even get the helmet. That's kind of cheap. Or is the helmet in the fire? I wouldn't use the helmet. I like moving too much. I like being able to move quickly. Okay, y'all can just back off. Bro, not cool. There's a ledge behind me, methinks. Kill him. Got him. Okay, now let's get these guys. Alright, that guy down there, I see you moving. Unbelievable. I should have dressed in Dragon done the hula. Hey, if you're hungry for a... I can't even think of the song. Well, already dead. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Let's go get my souls back, because that was a good bit of experience points that I had, and I do not want to die before I get there. That's something I have not had happen yet. I've only died a couple of times. Always stupidly. But I have not had to just say goodbye to a large amount of souls yet, and I'm not quite ready for that. So, we just play smart. We just play smart. Come on, pal. Come and get me. Come and get me. Off the ledge. Off the ledge with you. Oh, I'm already stress gripping the controller just a little too tight. Got him, and one to my right. I gotta remember the one around the corner, or I will be in a great deal of trouble. Don't you poison me. It is. That is an ROUS. That is a rodent of unusual size. And if it bites you, it poisons you, and your health just starts dropping, and without the right color moss, there's nothing you can do about it. And I happen to have no moss, so there'd be nothing I could do about it, which would be most unfortunate. I have got to get my souls. Where in the unholy hell are they? That was a risk. It did not pay off. Yeah, he's got his shield too in the way for that to work. Don't have to worry about souls as much in this one, and 2, enemies stop respawning after a certain amount of kills. I do remember that, so you can't just level grind indefinitely. I'm not even messing around with you guys. I'm not even messing. Very good. Give me those. know I've got a guy coming up the stairs. So you can just come right on. Where are you? I see you. You absolutely love to see it. Blech. Ring my bell. We're a ways off from ringing any bells, just as of yet, but don't you worry, I'll ring some. Okay. I think I've cleared the area of enemies. I don't see anybody else. What are they burning? Is it a Pumbaa? No, it's just a guy. That's awful. Try attacking. I don't feel like it's an illusory wall, but you know I have to fall for it. Yeah. I saw a thing over here. Can I get in here? Nope. What you got? Titanite shard. That is actually useful. It's 11:38. You're on a roll with the references there, Dad. It is 11:38. If you're telling me it's late, I do know that. Hey. Oh, I'm not a fool. Alright. If they run away, it's a trap! Somebody around that corner in there. Ooh, somebody ringing a bell. The bells. Ooh, yep. You tried. Oh. Alright. Come on. Come on. I do love being able to do that. That's a good feeling. It's getting late, you have a real job and you gotta get up early, you gotta go. I'm just looking for my next bonfire and then I will be taking myself to bed as well, I think. But it could be, I could have some miles yet before a bonfire, so... You hear the bells of bedtime. Won't do anything super exciting, I don't think, before the next bonfire. The next shortcut to one. I truly don't know where the next bonfire will be, though. I would like to find it. Yeah, throw a fit and get hit. That's not my parenting style, for the record, just in case anyone had concerns for a second there. Mystery key. What does a mystery key open? Uh-oh. What the heck did I just open? Should be going to bed soon. Might squeeze in one more episode of Hannibal before bed. It's a nice, cheery way to close off an evening. I mean, I'm not judging, I'm playing Dark Souls. About halfway there, what, to the next bonfire? I know there's one... It's close to where Andre is. I remember Andre because of the freaking sound of his clanging. Is that worth trying to platform dangerously? I mean, I don't think... that fall could kill me. Might could. It might could. I'm in Arkansas. Well, good night, Dad, if you're still there for me to say good night to. If not, good night anyway. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Soul of a large undead. I want to not be on this beam. I see a doorway. I can't. I share the sentiment. Oh boy. I know it's not a boss, but I still hate seeing white light. It's just the stress of, is it though? Hold up. Oh boy. I also hate how long... Oh, okay, yeah, I'm just right up here. I hate how long it takes for traversing the white light to actually process. Oh, boy. So if I walk, can I get a backstab? Don't. Whew. Stressful, but okay. Night shield. Praise the sun. Absolutely. Okay, hang on. I recognize the forest. I see you up there. I've got to be close to the bonfire. I remember it's around here somewhere. I think backstab with a smaller weapon. As I was doing it, I was like, I'm going to get caught on the doorway. I should have switched swords. Yeah, I bet you're right. Hello. Such a charming little detail that you hold their head, just cradle the head right before you whack them with your sword. I'm close. What you got to say? Trap ahead. Good to know. Be wary of right. No kidding. I hear big steps. Oh, hate that, hated that. Got him. Not too shabby. I can live with that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I see that. See, wary of right is good, but also wary of left. It's this way. Ooh, I'm not going in there before I find a bonfire. Shoot! Shouldn't have come this way. It's okay. It's okay. Get him. Get him. Got him. Oh, yeah. I'm glad he has pretty heavy footsteps. That made it a little easier. Pull the lever, crunk. Okay. That's better. Now, find a frickin' bonfire ASAP as possible. Don't go in there. It's gotta be around the corner. There was another way I could have gone. It did not involve that particular night. Because I want to say there's a big boy in that cathedral that I do not particularly want to deal with just yet. Yes! Bonfire to my right. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. I can take a breath. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. I never thought I'd be so happy to hear the sound of that hammer. Imminent liar. Illusory wall ahead. That's great. I knew exactly what both of those were going to say. That's awesome. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Hallelujah. I'm not even gonna go talk to him yet, because I know I can't get in there. I'm gonna save talking to Andre, and I'm also probably gonna save leveling up until I know how much it would cost to do anything I may want to do with Andre. So I think I'll actually just really call this a stream. So I'm not leaving the hammer going in the background though. No, we're not gonna do that. We're first gonna say thank you so much to everybody for hopping on tonight. This was a heck of a lot of fun. Very glad to have you all here, and be sure to the usual social media stuff. If you're not subscribed on YouTube or following on Twitch, helps the channel out, so definitely feel free to do that. Follow us on Twitter, because that'll be where I announce probably 5 minutes before I'm about to start streaming that I'm about to start streaming. So really appreciate everybody being on tonight. This was a heck of a lot of fun, and with that, I am going to have Sir Skywalk Swallow say goodbye to the lot of you, and I am going to, in that case, say a very merry good night to all of you. Thanks so much, have a good evening, and I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Also, I take no credit for the screen that's about to pop up. I didn't build the background, I just found it and put it to use. I tried to find the actual artist, and I haven't been able to do that yet, but I want to give credit. It was on a free site, so I assume it's okay. That's how the internet works, right? Good night.